Hello everyone, I am Reaper the Inkling and welcome back to another reaction video, guys. Today I'm reacting to everything wrong with our videos Villager News. This is made by Element Animations. I think they're gonna do like, what kind of mistakes they made when no one noticed, like me. I didn't notice anything. Let's take a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Glue. Right.
Hey guys, my name is Dan, and if you don't know me, I'm the director here at Element Animation, and I play a few characters in the videos.
Yep.
My favourite and most challenging character, of course, being Wooly, the talking sheep.
Oh.
Bah. Oh my god, he said it. Now, it's no
Cool.
secret that animation takes a long time. So, while our next videos are in production...
Cool, like he does voice acting. Like, I can do voice acting too. This is Bird Person for Rick and Morty. Hello, I am Bird Person. My name is not Person, it's Phoenix Person. I'm not Phoenix Person anymore because in Rick and Morty Season 5 episode 8 or something, he managed to turn me back. Okay, sorry, it's done it by holding my breath. Anyway, let's continue.
We thought it'd be fun to go back and tear apart our
Sorry
old
for
work.
spoilers.
I love to do that, right?
Okay, let's continue.
This new character is me. Now, even though our animations take a long time to make, we're still going as fast as we can. And that can lead to some mistakes.
Well,
so
totally agreed.
Let's find out everything wrong with our videos.
Right, let's start.
And this time, it's Villager News.
Yeah, okay, let's take a...
They've been around for what feels like a millennium in internet time. And since we created our version of them, they've spun off into lots of different series. They have their own superhero.
Certificates, Matt.
It's a book. And they've been included in lots of other channels. Including the official Minecraft channel. They even took over the game for a day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's on the April Fools.
So, we're technically canon, right?
Maybe.
We originally created them as side characters for a next guide to Minecraft.
Okay.
Travelers, you must help us. Our village is being attacked by a wild beast. But we didn't really get to see them in their element until Villager News. So let's see what we got wrong with that.
Okay, let's take a look.
Before we start though, Villager News has gone through a bunch of style changes and improvements over the years. So we're not going to focus on those because we could be here for days. What we're looking for is the technical problems.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, Villager News, let's take a look.
So as soon as the first video starts, we spot a problem.
What?
And it's this weird blurry text on the signs. So why did that happen? Well, when you're making a sign and you want text on it, you could just slap it on the texture in Photoshop and just drop it on. But then if there's loads of signs and they all say something different, you'd have to make a different texture for every single one.
Oh,
so instead,
wow.
we just put some flat 3D text slightly in front of it, so you can make it say whatever you want at any time. You'd think that'd be fine, but back then, we used to use a lot of something called ambient occlusion.
Okay.
AO is a sort of fake shadow that gets into the corners and the nooks and the crannies just to give everything a little bit more contrast and depth. Minecraft itself eventually started using a version of AO in the game that they called smooth lighting. But we thought it was super cool because we did it first, and we applied it to everything. It's kind of like when you first discover filters and you ramp it up to the max. Perfect. So, adding AO to the scene meant that this text casts a shadow onto the signs, leading to this weird, overly soft-looking text.
Alright, there's problem one. Alright, let's with the police chase.
The next issue is this. Check out the black area here.
Okay.
That's supposed to show the inside of the villager cloak.
Ah, yeah.
So, on the old villager textures, there were two parts to the body. The cloak and this undershirt.
Oh.
There's a little gap at the top of the cloak where you're supposed to see through to the undershirt. But it's not really a gap in the geometry. It's a clear part of the texture, kind of like a window. The problem with that is that our old friend Ambient Occlusion didn't know about the window and saw it as a solid object.
Oh.
So what we're seeing is the shadow caused by the cloak itself.
Okay.
But hey, it looks like somewhere in the middle of the video we noticed and fixed it. After spending hours and days banging your head against the wall trying different ways to solve the problem that doesn't make any sense, failing over and over again until you've lost all faith in... Oh, here it is. Neat.
There we go.
This was quickly followed by a high-speed... Now, I know we weren't going to talk about stylistic stuff, but those low poly geometric eyebrows used to bug me so much. Not enough to do anything about it for like 2 years, but those eyebrows needed smoothing out. And usually, when you want to smooth something out in 3D, you subdivide it. But you try doing that to a villager head, and there's definitely some extra steps.
Jesus.
It was just a normal day in the village. The crops over here have these weird lines over the top.
Oh, I thought it was caused by the camera.
Used to be on one big image, so if you wanted just one of them, you had to use a UV map, which tells it which part of the image to grab it from. It looks like in this case, this one wasn't perfect, and it was dragging in some of the pink wool from over.
Oh,
But check this out. If you move
actually,
the map, it makes everything go super trippy.
oh
Village
my
News could have
god.
been a very different show.
Yeah, that'd be when I was high. Okay, I thought because this is caused by the camera, because when
The
I'm...
torches there.
Alright.
We just didn't even bother texturing them. They're all just pitch black.
Yeah, like my soul.
Whoa.
Looks like quite a
Alright, let's take a
situation.
look at the
Seen
helicopter.
a helicopter before?
Yeah.
The villager copter is something else. Unlike
What
the
about it?
regular helicopter, though, the villager copter has really bad motion blur.
Ah,
Helicopter blades are in a blur like this, in a circle. You've seen it, right?
yeah.
But our villager copter doesn't do that. And that's because all of the motion blur in all of our videos is fake. What? I know, such a scandal.
Yeah.
We do it because rendering real motion blur takes ages. And when you're trying to get a video done as fast as you can, that's a massive setback. So we faked all of our motion blur in post. The main problem with that is that it can't handle things that move really fast. This is what we start with.
Uh-huh.
This is what we want it to look like, but this is what we get. Most of the time, this way of doing motion blur is really good, and it's super quick. But every now and again, it spits out these glitches.
Oh, I saw...
You know,
Oh, I
let's
don't
just
even
add
notice
once
that.
more, because there's so many motion blur glitches in this video.
20? Oh, wow. All this to 20? Wow.
Shot with the broken torches.
Okay.
There's no tall grass anywhere.
Oh.
But then later there is. If you're a super observant Minecraft player, you might have noticed that in our earlier videos, a lot of the tall grass and foliage was perfectly aligned to a grid. No? Well, it's not like that in the game. It's scattered about and a bit more random. We couldn't export that from the game though, so we made a system to paint them in ourselves, but that came way after Villager News. Stop! No!
Okay.
Oh,
What's... Okay, let's...
For a long time, we've made the leaves on our trees solid, so you
Uh-huh.
can see through them. But it looks like one of them here didn't get the memo.
Oh.
In the game, you can make them solid by turning graphics from fancy to fast. We did that
Okay.
so we wouldn't have to build too much. We just
Ah, that
placed a
makes
bunch of
sense.
trees that you couldn't see past. Without it, we'd have had to keep building sets all the way to the horizon. Or you'd see that the world just ends. Or that we build all of our sets in the same world. I knew it! There are a couple of
alright,
things
what's
on
with
this
the...
shot. First, the treetops are missing.
Okay.
This will have been done in the game before we exported the world. We use World Edit, and that lets you slice through anything. Side note, if you want to come help us build sets, come hang out on our server. We could always use the help. Anyway,
Alright.
I don't know why the trees were chopped, but when it was built, I don't think we expected the village to be seen from this high up. The second issue is right here on the villager's pelvis. There's some kind of weird warping.
Oh.
Now, this is a problem with that old villager rig. I think we built him in like an hour, so there are a lot of issues. One of them was this weird stretching that happened when they were pulled away from the center.
I didn't even notice that. Okay, let's take a look with the flat. Yeah. How's that gonna...
Here, the world ends. It just ends. We should be able to see all the way to the horizon from this height, but that would mean exporting a huge chunk of land to fill that area. And at the time, our computers were dying with just this.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's take a look
And the last one.
at the pit of
This
death.
is madness. This is the big 300 scene.
Yeah, I saw... Yeah, I actually saw that. It's... Minecraft. Ooh.
But you see his cape?
Yeah.
It's not in any of the other shots. We just didn't put it in.
Oh.
We are explaining things into your ears, explaining things. So that brings our
Okay,
total
then
count
bring
to...
to... 27.
Is this a good or a bad thing? Okay, so there's probably
Well,
lots more that we
this
missed.
makes-
And if you do find any, let us know in the comments. The main
Okay.
takeaway from this is that you don't have to make everything perfect. With Villager News, we wanted to make people laugh. And I think we did that. Even
I was
with all the
like, I
problems.
actually
Also, some
didn't-
of these problems can help and make it funnier. But even so, it's always
Alright.
good to go back and look at your work. See where you can learn. I'll make it better.
Okay.
Even really old work. If you manage to
Well, it's
make it
not actually
far,
not bad.
thank
At
you
least
for
they
watching.
learn from the,
This
you
video
know,
was
the little bit of
supposed to go over a few
mistakes.
episodes, but we ran out of time just with this one. But let us know if you like this and if we should do more. Shout out to our ultimate patron, Wolf and Horton Clan. Thank
Ooh.
you.
Congratulations.
Pointing out.
Anyway, guys, that was the video. Well, you know, I didn't notice them too because, you know, the animation is real good. Because I did, for real, I didn't notice any of their mistakes what they made in the video because when they made this animation. Anyway guys, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Comment below what video you want. Right now, subscribe to me, subscribe to Element Animations, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, everyone.